Look at the loud music, man. Come on. Don't just be focused on studying. Hey, don't just be focused on studying your PTE, IELTS, and English test. Do something fun in your life too. Loud music, man. I'm gonna teach you something today. All right, wow, that's too loud, isn't it? Wow, too loud. Okay, so there we go. Oops. All right. So what are we doing today? So this is completely a different video than compared to IELTS and whatever we are going to do later in YouTube. So this is a series of, I just thought of making a series for all the students, probably who are in Australia and probably who are international student too, right? So it doesn't matter because this is all about business to you, okay? Because see, as a student, you're coming to Australia, you're doing your crappy diplomas and whatever, right? Bachelors, and then you're so focused in work that you almost forget to dream. You know, dreaming is very, very important. Look, what time is it now? 12. I just woke up at 10 o'clock to make this video. It's 12 now. Okay, so look, dreaming is important. Why? Because it doesn't really cost us anything to dream. Okay, listen one more time. So it doesn't cost us anything to have dreams, but it will cost you everything if you don't dream, right? So dreaming is important. It's just the fuel that will excite you and keep the wheel running. You come to Australia and then you just basically you're working, whatever work you're doing, right? Be it cleaning, housekeeping, traffic control, what else is there? Hoist operator. But if you don't really, and you can make normal money, but if you don't think in a different way, right? So one day when the opportunity comes at your doorstep, you won't be ready for it. So this video series will just give you an ideas of the richest people in Australia. I think 2019 I collected it. Okay. So 19, 20, 21, this is 22. Almost 4 years. I still have that. Look at this. Look at the condition of the magazine. It's almost like this. Look at it. Right? But anyway, so the guy today we are talking about is Australia's wealthiest man, Australia's #1 richest person. It's good to be rich, huh? You can at least afford some petrol prices. Petrol, I mean, to put in your car. Looking at the petrol prices right now in Australia, as of June, this is June? Yeah, June 2022, super high prices, right? Even people who have, like, I've seen, because I work in a service station too, right? So people who come in Audis R8, right? $300,000 car, they're also, man, petrol price is too expensive. Oh my God. Relax. That means you're not super rich. Although you have a lot of property, you're not super rich. So, Anthony Pratt and family. So as of 2019, their wealth, lokra, their money, paisa, was $13.14 billion. But I recently Googled them, and well, Mr. Pratt now, because the numbers can be always wrong, right? Whenever you're going to Wikipedia or whenever you check in Google, the net worth can always be different. So it's $27.7 billion, which is nice, you know, $27.7 billion, right? Great businessman, okay? 62 years, very young. So hope he's not planning for a divorce because, man, he can get all the girls in the world he wants. Oh my God. Wouldn't you love that? Right, I hope his wife is not watching. Sorry, I was just like making a small comment on it. So let's do it, right? I don't know, maybe one day if I get an opportunity to meet him, we'll talk nice things, right? Helping Australia reach to its maximum potential, because too much land is vacant in Australia, man. If you really look at Australia, it's like empty, you know. So only 26 million population for such a big landscape, right? Such a big country. It's not even a country. I think it's a continent, actually. So, okay, let's go direct to the point. So Australia's, I'm reading directly from, I think I got it from Sydney Morning Herald, something like that, like. So let me give them the credit for publishing this whole page, and whoever are involved in doing this, thank you so much, guys. You have done a freaking wonderful job, and it is a very antique art. I have kept it since 4 years. So Australia's richest pair have more in common than wealth. They share competitive drive and philanthropic aspiration and forged a strong friendship based on admiration for each other's tenacity and vision. That's what you need. Vision in your life. If you don't have vision, if your vision is only to come to Australia, let's do bachelor whatever, let's work a little bit of job and then work until we die, it will not benefit the country and it will not benefit you as a person too, right? So okay, so let's talk about Mr. Anthony Pratt. Okay, so let's see. See, when two successful people come together, right? So, two wealthiest people. So, they're talking about Mr. Pratt and Gina Reinhardt, which also had a lot of investment in Vulcan Energy shares, if you know something about it, right? I think they made good profit out of it. I just missed out, sir. Anyway. The shares was 25 cents. It almost hit at one point. It was $16 per share. Imagine that. Ooh. You put 1 million, you'll come out with $60 million. Okay, just a quick hint for you, for smart people. So Mr. Pratt is the executive chair of cardboard box maker and recycling giant VC and Pratt Industries. Okay, so I've just highlighted. I've read it all, but I've just highlighted the main points. So that's what we're gonna talk. The video is too long already. I think, oh my god, I was not thinking to make this much long video, oops, pardon my English again. Okay, so what does Reinhardt has to say about Mr. Pratt? So let's see. I felt extremely proud, and every time he achieved something big, I try to have a drink with him or a coffee with him. So that's what Gina Reinhardt is saying. I think she might have been interviewed. And see, that's how friends encourage each other. See, I feel extremely proud, and every time he achieves something big, I try to have a drink with him. Perfect. Why not? Or a coffee with him. Yeah, because rich people can afford drink and coffee, unlike us, maybe, right? The drink is very expensive. I'm sure it must be good wine or something. I'm not fond of wine anyway, so. Okay, so the article writes, Pratt says he first met Reinhardt at Forbes Global CEO Conference in Sydney in 2010. So 2009 now, just landed in Australia. So you see, they're meeting in conferences, right? And where we meet as students, where we meet all our friends, we go to the pubs, we go to a disco, nightclub, we meet friends. If we see a girl, we try to buy her a tequila or alcohol or beer. Our money is wasted. But when these people meet, big businesses, big business magnates, people they meet, oh, hello, hi, yeah, wow, oh, let's talk business, boom, boom, their money expands. And when we meet our friend, our money decreases, our time also decreases because we are not thinking differently, right? I think it's best to think a little bit differently. Nothing wrong with enjoying life, but that's the thing. And you see, what he noticed, because all people are watching how you react, how you talk, right? Because the smart people are always watching for other smart, intelligent, intellectual people. And when they see, they know it, right? Their energy can feel it. So I think Pratt noticed that Gina was so diligent in her note-taking. She is a billionaire and is still taking notes. And look at you guys. You go to school and colleges and you sit and you sleep and you hardly even go to school, colleges because of all this digital and study at home and work from home kind of thing, right? But look here. Taking notes. A billionaire woman taking notes. Are you serious? This is crazy. See, this is how they become rich. They go to take notes. They go to the church, the preacher is saying something. Maybe he don't know what he's saying, but they are like, oh, pop, note. Note, okay? Please note. I'm just having fun. So also they went for dinner. That's not important. And both are unabashed fans of U.S. President Donald Trump, which I also admire Donald Trump, right? Because not everything, but 99% he's a very lovely guy. If you see one of his old interviews, it's really, really great. Gives donations, all this kind of thing, right? So we should not really hate rich people. I think we should try to see what they have done. And if we can incorporate all those skills in our life and also be rich. Because rich people will never hate other rich people. Trust me, if they are smart enough, they will collaborate, they will work, they will have fun, Because there's not many rich people in the world anyway. Not many billionaires are there in the world. who they can make friends with, not average people, So they will love you, but the journey is quite long, I know. So that's it. So also a very good thing is here is that Pratt says his family Pratt Foundation, which has operated since the 70s, gives away about 15 million to charitable causes annually. That means I think I'm gonna get 6 or 10 million probably, because I'm a very charitable person. I like to do something for, like, let's say Canterbury Cooks River is so dirty. You can actually put the money there and also get a big highlight. So nobody's telling Mr. Pratt that, hey, the money should be going on different. In Australia, there are different ways, Maybe one day if I get a chance to sit with him, perhaps the $6 and $10 million I think I will get, and we will organize some charitable work, right? So that's also a thing. $15 million he is giving away in charities. Can you believe it? It's crazy. And also he's employed about 13,000 people as of 2019, but maybe the number has increased by now, okay? And also Gina says about Mr. Pratt that, all right, so he is a great friend, and I would rather like his singing voice. Oh, okay. Singing voice, because he was a student of arts and economics, I think, right? So, yeah, wow. He could have been a singer, but he became a businessman. Well, now that we have to talk with him, right? That's his problem, not my problem. But he can always sing. He can hire a singer and also sing. So that was to motivate the students. Now to motivate the billionaires, look, it doesn't matter if you got 27 billion, you got 200 billion or 2,000 trillion dollars. I don't know if a billionaire is watching this video, but anyway, if you have some other interest apart from your business, I think you should really be focused on that. What it does is it brings your spirit alive, It really, really brings your spirit alive. It's being a billionaire, having the whole world at your fingertips, and yet you're alone. So that's the thing. Okay. So anyway, so this was series episode 1 of series called, what should we name this series, people? Australia's Richest 250. Okay. So let's name it that series, Australia's Richest 250, and this is episode 1. There we go. Bang, big. I did not start from the bottom. You see, that's called big thinking. I did not go to number 250 and I started the video. I was thinking that before, but then I thought, you know what? Let's give the students a bang. Let's go from number 1, right? So there we go. $27 billion. Mr. Anthony Pratt and Miss Gina Reinhardt. Lovely people, right? Look at that. How nice. I like her dress especially. Like a nice dress. When you have money, you can put a lot of flowers in your dress. Maybe I'll try some too. And that's it. Okay, so do well. God bless you all. It is a 13-minute long video. Do the research, and it doesn't take long, So one day you Google Anthony Pratt, and boom, 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 you see, okay, what he has done. It only takes one day, maybe like 1 hour to do a research and get some ideas. You take some notes, right? Hopefully, it will help you in your life. And don't just come to Australia or go to any country just to study, because I have seen, most of us, majority, 99% of the people, we go, we study, we find a work, and you're into the work, and then by the time, you got marriage, you got kids, you got girlfriend issues, blah, blah, blah. Life is gone, man. Life is gone, okay? So be well, all right? I'll make some interesting videos too. 14 minutes. Time to go. Bye-bye. God bless you all.